The Misunderstood Millennium. Part 1. Judgment by Water and Fire. For centuries, Christians have debated the end times. Some believe the millennium is still in the future. Others say it has already come and gone. But what if both sides are missing the truth? What if the kingdom was established long ago? What if our history was rewritten, and what we call the Dark Ages were not dark at all, but the forgotten light of Christ's reign? This is the misunderstood millennium. The Bible says the world has already been judged once by water. In the days of Noah, the earth was flooded, and everything perished. 2 Peter chapter 3 tells us, "The world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished." The flood was the first great reset, but Peter also said the heavens and the earth, which are now, are reserved for fire against the day of judgment. A second cleansing was coming, not by water this time, but by fire. Historians call the year 536 AD the worst year to be alive. For 18 months the sun refused to shine, crops failed, famine spread, and plague followed. But what if the date itself is wrong? Some researchers believe parts of our history were fabricated or duplicated. The German historian Gunnar Heinsohn argues that about 300 years in the early Middle Ages never happened. The Russian mathematician Anatoly Fomenko claims as much as 1,000 years were artificially added to the record. If they are even partly correct, then the disasters placed in 536 AD may actually belong closer to the 1st century, the very generation Jesus warned. He said in Matthew 24, "This generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled." The destruction of Jerusalem, the fire of Pompeii, and the darkened skies may have been the fiery judgment preparing the way for the reign of Christ. What if the so-called Dark Ages were not dark at all, but the light of the kingdom after fire had cleansed the world?